Oh, we'll come straight back out after restocking everything. We picked up a bit more bait. I had a look at the log for the quota. We need 600,000. We need 600,000 kilos to fulfill the quota, and we've done, I think it was 93. So we've got just over another 500,000 to go. Let's see how we do. See if we can finish this quota. And we're not going to finish it, of course, in these 2 strings, no, but if we fish constant for the next 4 or 5 days, we can average 100,000, or roundabouts 100,000 per trip. Well, I don't know about days, but it's going to be, we could be looking at 6 or 7 trips. Let's see how we get on. See if we can do this in one straight run instead of in bits and pieces like we normally, like I normally do. So what we got so far? We got 15,000. Took my eye off the water then, didn't I? Oh, there it is. And it's half past, I don't know what time it is. That says half past 5. Half past 4. Half past 4 and it's raining. It's half past 4, isn't it? Yeah. So we're heading into darkness. I don't think this set is going to produce like the other, or this trip is not going to produce the same as the other trip. I don't think so. We're on pot 30 now, and we've only got 38,000. It could take a lot. It could take a lot more than 7 trips. On 31, we ain't even picking up. Yeah, pot 31. We ain't even half filled the boat yet. I've only got 2 more to pick up, and then I'm going to reset these, and then take this in. We ain't done 68, nearly 30,000 less than the first one. But the first haul on any new ground is always the best haul, and it's downhill from then on. We're going to set these back. Just drop one. Here goes the second one. We ended up with 73,000 in the end after that last pot. I hope that chap's going to be alright, because he hasn't done much to this pot setting. It's all new to him. Got a little bit of experience, but not a lot. Well, that's our first set of pots. We only set 20, but it's very patchy up this end. If I look at the I know I've gone a bit of an arch. Very patchy. I don't mind, because I need to know where they're to and where they're not to. Yeah, they're starting to have nothing at all there. I'm going to go out a little bit wider than normal, because I need to find out where they're to. We'll find out, yeah, what direction they're going. They're heading. start here, I think. It's a bit patchy here, but I still set. What I will do though, so I know, put that one there, and I'll put this one there, just so I know how far up I've come. Yeah, that's right. And not only that, once I pick these two sets up, I could put a set right down through the middle. I know where the upper set is, I know where the lower set is, so I can just set right through the middle. I've only got 5 more to set, and I've just put down a load of markers. I'm trying to find out how wide this shoulder crabs is. I've got 2 middle markers up there because that's where they are more concentrated up there. But looking at the screen, even this far up, so the marker was down there with the yellow arrow, and this far up, they're still quite thick on the bottom. But I need to go bottom side of that marker as well. I'm trying to find out how wide this shoal is. What we got left? We got 4 more. Still a decent amount on the bottom. Well, that was the last one, just went over. Pack it, square everything up, and then we'll get back to port. Right, we made it. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, 73,000. We'll sell that. Whoosh. Should be alright for bait. Yeah, we've got loads of bait. I want to check We got loads of boats. But I mean that new one there, that Emery, I use that for pollock and cod. That's scallops, that's tuna. I can't remember what I use that for. Oh, that'd be haddock. I normally have one boat that does sort of 2 fish, and then that's why I got so many boats. I wanted to see him in it. So we got 235. I've got to write this down a minute. Because we had a bit of, used up some of the quota last season. That's why it's not adding up. Because it should be 93 plus 73, and that don't come to 235. But last season, we used this boat last season and used up some of the quota. So we got 235. 300. So we want just under 400,000 to finish the quota. Right, that's what I wanted to know. Right, so now we can set sail and get back on the fishing ground. Now we're coming up to our first pot, and it's really raining now. I don't know if I've let them soak long enough, to be honest. They could do it another hour by the look of it. I think I'm going to call a halt on proceedings, and I'm going to let them soak for another hour. Well, they've had another extra hour. I think it looks a bit more healthier. Only one more to go. That'll be the third trip, the third set of lines. I'll just pick this one up. And then we'll set back. And set back and take these in. Yeah, a few less than last time. Last time was 73. Now we've got 70. We're thinning them out a bit. Oh, we're all ready. All ready to reset. This would be the fourth lot. As I say, the rain started easing up, but I thought I heard some thunder then. I thought I'd drop these midway. We started that crab there, right down that marker crab, right down there in the left-hand corner. That's where we normally start. But I thought I'd start sort of up here near the middle, where they are a bit thicker up here. I'm going to do two. What am I going to do? 3 rows. 3 sets. 3 sets of pots. Something like 3 or 3.5 sets. That was a bit far apart, that was. When you're waiting to set them, they seem to take ages, but mine starts to drift and start talking about other things. They seem to come really quick. So I want to keep them as tight together as possible. And the crabs look quite thick there on the bottom. Yeah, I got it to set 4.5 and it's running with it. Yeah. Gotta keep an eye on this. Now they're quite thick here in the middle. As I set, probably, I don't know what, I'm still not, probably 3/16 probably. And then the odd few down the bottom. I'm not actually going from marker to marker because I know there's crabs in amongst, in between those two there. I know there's crabs there. So. See if I can get a fuller boat next time. See if I can get up in the 80s. And they're starting to thin out again now. Oh, nearly finished setting these. We're on 47, so I got 3 to go. I come right away from the main pack here, or the main group. I wanted to see what's out here even further. And there's quite a few crabs out here. They were thicker than that a minute ago, so back on, what, number 46, 47, or 45, 46, they were like touching. You couldn't see hardly any white in the bottom. It was quite thick. But I mean, that's still thick-ish. It's quite a wide shoal, this is. Got that one to go. If I look at the chart, that's the set. I got to 41, and there wasn't that many round 41, so that I cut across. Well, I'll go right out here. There's the main marker right down there, and I'm right over here now, and I'm still on crab. So it's quite a wide shoal. But there don't seem to be much bottom side of that marker. I mean, the screen's looking quite healthy. So the more top side of that marker than they are the bottom. And that should be it. That's number 50. No, I turn tail down. Head for port. It's raining, it's still raining hard. There's a little bit of a swell. You see the, oh, is it eased off? No, there it goes. You can see the boat rise and drop there. There's a little bit of a swell. Oh, I gotta go this. I'm going the wrong way. Need to be right over there. Cool, can't see nothing through them. Yeah, going across the current. Boat's pitching a little bit. Oh, going across the current. Going across the tide, that's what I meant. Current, does anybody think I was going up a river? There's a bit of pitch there. Right, let's pack everything down, or lock everything down. Oh, we made it back. $70,000, 56,000 crab. Sell that. I've got to go in here and I've got to fill up with diesel. I'll do some repairs. A bit of thunder then. And I need, do I need? I don't think so. No. Yeah. Right. That's it. That is it. No, it's not there. Just need to get, oh, there is a bit of thunder coming in. Need to pull out of here and get back on the fishing ground. There's a bit different weather today. Oh. That's my fault. Of course there won't be no crabs in the pots. We're too eager, too keen. I didn't let them soak long enough. Right, let's try again. Alright, we're off again now. I was too keen to pick them up. All I was watching or seeing was daylight. I was thinking to myself, cool. I haven't picked that many up in daylight on this trip. I mean, yeah, I can rest up and plan it so I am picking up. There weren't that many in that pot. Sorted them too quick. I'm running 3.5. I should be nearly on the buoy before they finish. I got these soaking a little bit longer. I was planning to do that anyway. Normally I let them soak for 20 hours. These have been soaking 21 hours. I just added an hour to the soak time. See if it make any difference. No, like I was saying, I can rest up and plan it so I am hauling in pots in daylight. But then to get that every time, it's just going to eat away at the dates on the calendar. That's the trouble. I've gone right past that one. Well, I haven't gone past it. I've gone the other side of it. There's nothing in between. It's that or that. There's no in between. Now I've got to find I gotta find it now. There it is. Oh, only 3 more to pick up. And they're definitely getting less. They're definitely thinning them out. Thinning them out now. What? Because what do we have? I think we had 2 lots. Oh, I think it was 68 on the last one, and the one before that was 70. And the one before that was 93. So we're definitely dropping. I wasn't watching what I was doing, was I? That's gone on the port side of the boat. Right. Cool, come on. Come up to this one a bit too quick. That's better. "56. We've got one left. So I think all told, if I'm reckoning right, because we did have 235, and the last one we put in was, no, wait a minute, we had a 235, then a 70, so it should be just over 300, and then whatever we got here, 56. I'm not watching what I'm doing. And I've gone out. Yeah, done it again, and I've done it again. Took my eyes off that water. Where is it? Looks like we got a bit of a swell here. That's why I'm missing them. Took my eye off the water, and then of course with this swell, well, that's my excuse anyway, and I'm sticking to it. There we are. That's the last one. Got there in the end. That's the main thing. Yeah, we should just have over 300,000. Well, with this should be 356, so what have we got? 250,000 left. Probably do that on the next trip. Well, we'll carry on. No, not on the next trip. What am I talking about? That'd be something, wouldn't it? Now you can appreciate how much swell. If I look across the boat to the port side, you see the pitch now. You see it better. There's a little bit of a pitch there. Ain't not that bad, is it? Just no, it's just a little bit of a swell. Just come up here to stretch my legs a little bit, get some fresh air. Oh. Well, we're going to square up down there, make sure everything's all right, and then we're all going to go and have a bit of a rest, I think, because we haven't stopped for 36 hours now. We've got to be more, 36 hours plus and going solid. So I think it's time for us all to have a rest. We've definitely done 3 trips without stopping. I'd like to say thanks for watching and take care.